This... I need to get comfy. You're going to get all of this. By the way, Michelle. Anyway, hello. My name is Andrew. I am from the Pewter Wolf blog, which is thepewterwolf.blogspot.com, and the lovely Michelle, who is the glorious leader, if you wish to know, of the Bookish Brits, has invited me to do a guest blog, which I'm delighted and terrified to do, to be honest with you. And we wanted to talk about anti-bullying, because I think we'll do a whole week-long thing of it, so I'm just going to be sandwiched in the middle somewhere. And talking about reads that we promote and reads against, and everything like that. Now, I have a confession to make, guys. I don't really read books which have bullying. It's one of my little things I don't like personally reading. I kind of dodge it. It's like, I know there are people out there who don't like reading things about rape or self-harming or curse words. I know there are people that hate swear words. But bullying is one of my little things I try to stay clear from. And the reason why that is because I never feel... I get quite angry with these books. It's not I get frustrated. I get frustrated with them because it's such... I never feel like the issues are tackled correctly. That's one of my big issues. It always feels like it's there, and then the real issue of the book comes along, and then that's kind of like, flitted away to the side. It's like in the Morganville Vampire series, which is a series I've just started because I won the entire series, so I'm slowly going my way through the books. Finished the first book, and I just got... And this is a good example. In the very first chapter, our main character, Claire, is being bullied. And it's not... I think they call it hazing, which is still bullying. So if someone uses the word hazing, it's basically bullying, just that I think it's much nicer and cuter. She gets bullied by the main character, a bully called Monica. And Monica pushes her down the stairs. Physically pushes her down the stairs. And at the bottom of the stairs where Claire is really stunned, split lip, lots of bruising, and she's so stunned she can't move. Monica comes down the stairs calmly and basically says, "I am going to kill you." I'm sorry. And in that moment, you believe that she will be killed. Monica is planning to kill Claire. So Claire does quite a sensible decision, quite a smart decision. She gets out there. She leaves the dorm and lives off campus, and which makes perfect, which is logical. You get distance as far as possible, but it then suddenly turns into this thing where, Morganville has vampires in, and then suddenly it feels like, well, the bullying aspect is not the main issue anymore. The vampires are, and you're there going, no, it's still an issue, and I know the issue of bullying is tackled throughout the whole entire series, so I know there'll be resolution, I know we will find out why Monica is the way she is, why she has this vendetta. But it just, in other books, it's so frustrating. Because in some of the books I've read, they don't do the sensible thing. The bully and the victim kind of do these really awful things, these awful things. And you get things such as, I know this is the most sensible thing to do. They will say this to themselves, this is the sensible thing to do, and I know I should stop this. And yet they don't do that. They do the complete polar opposite. And it's like watching a scary movie. You're watching a horror movie, and any normal sane person wouldn't go into the creepy basement where you think a serial killer might be living. But does the main heroine in the film do that? No. She goes down there wearing her bra and pants, and then is suddenly shocked and horrified over the incident. And you're just... I think why I'm so ranty and angry over the subject is because it never feels... We never get the consequences. We never see the horror or the aftermath. Because some people's bullying, it is just name calling, and we shouldn't. I say that quite offhandedly, but I know what that's like. It does affect you. So, but on other people's places, it is extreme, so it can be very various. Like some is very, very physical, some is very mental, but it always feels like the person tells someone, and then that's it. It's done, it's dusted, it's under the carpet. And 9 times out of 10, the person will be carrying that scar with them, wherever it is, physical or psychological, for days, weeks, months, years later. And I think it's probably changed now. It's probably, with the books more recently have come out in the last 6 to 12 months, I'm hoping that's changed. But I think I kind of wish that if you are going to tackle the issue of bullying, even if it is in a fantastical situation, even if it is, you know, with vampires and werewolves and mermaids and in a dystopian setting, there should be something to make you feel that you are not alone. If you are in this awful situation and if someone is bullying you, that you're not alone. Because you're not alone. You're not alone. And there should be advice. Maybe this is my thing. Maybe I would feel more happier reading a book tackling subjects of bullying and the aftermath of that. If there is advice at the end of the book saying, if you've been affected, please contact Childline and Samaritans, or go to this website. Because sometimes I get the feeling as a reader that even though bullying is horrifying, it's horrible, it's still kind of trivialised in a way. Maybe I am completely wrong, and if I am completely wrong, please tell me so, and leave all the comments down below. Or wherever Google's now decided to put the comments, whether it's there, or there, you know, or in the doobly-doo. So, but my advice is, if you are in this situation, is just speak, just talk to someone. I know you're scared, and I know you think the world is ending. It's not. It's not going to end. It's not ending, and you are not alone. So, take a deep breath and talk to someone, even if it is a stranger on the phone, on Childline or the Samaritans. Just talk to someone, because you're not alone, and you deserve a right to be happy.